Where are we? I'm gonna go do Mika's mission before I do dodge. It's been there for a while. I just want to get it done. Yeah. Can I take the boat? Take my socks and my shoes off. 1 second. Alright. Let's go. Well, you're from that horse, aren't you, Kieran?
You behaving there, O'Driscoll?
I'm not no Driscoll, sir.
Sure. How are the horses?
Okay. I mean, well, but they could be better. I'm worried. They've been through a lot. If I had some burdock root, just a couple, I could knock up a poultice, could keep them well, and cure some ailments.
Burdock root?
Yes, that works best.
Okay. If I see some, I'll bring it you.
Well, thank you, sir.
Alright, do I have any on me?
Here's some of that burdock root you wanted.
Oh, you actually... Well, thank you. This'll make a good batch, all right.
Okay.
Alright.
I've lost my mind, Mr. Morgan. Lost it entirely.
Nice to see you too, Reverend.
I've lost it. I used to be an intellectual. Now I'm just a fool.
Well, I've always been happy as a fool.
You all just laugh at me. I know you do.
Can I help him somehow?
Okay, I'll catch you later then.
Yes, please leave.
Anybody else have any other quests for me to do?
Another new
Strauss?
market for you, Mr. Strauss.
Yes, indeed. And away from Valentine.
Not that far away. Okay, well, let's talk more later.
Thanks very much, Arthur.
You're very much welcome, Mr. Strauss.
Ah, there he is. England's finest.
Don't irritate me, boy.
The truth hurts, don't it?
You okay with this spot for now, Mr. McGuire?
Ah, sure. I like to keep moving, I do. It's in me blood.
Along with a lot of whiskey.
Alright, what about you, Uncle?
Get up.
I'm sleeping, Arthur.
Alright, my bad. Didn't mean it. Oh, you can... I didn't know there was a cap. I'll do this real quick. Take my jacket off, too. Don't need you to be on. It feels like a Monday so badly. We're okay. It's kind of yanked my mic. Alright, one sec. I don't know how I've had this mic for over a year, and it's still curvy. Like, the wire still curves. I just really, it makes me so confused. I don't know how you do it. Every couple of hours, I gotta unplug the mic and just straighten out the wire. Bothers me so much. So close.
Are you set to spring friends from jail in that outfit?
There he is.
What are you doing, Bill? Kieran.
Like your new home?
I won't miss that other place, that's for sure.
Keep your nose clean.
Anybody else want anything? How about you two over here? Fought the Javier already. But you, Susan.
Everything okay?
Never mind.
Yeah. Apart from Mrs. Adler's constant complaining.
Well, can't do much about that. So, what do you think of the place?
Seems fine. For now.
Yep. Should buy us a bit of time, I hope.
Tilly, what's up?
You okay, Arthur?
I'm okay.
You want to talk?
Yes.
What's been going on with you?
John.
I don't know. I've
What?
been acting kind of crazy.
Mm-hmm. How so?
I've been killing. A lot. I mean, innocent folk. I don't know why.
Yeah, that's bad, Arthur. That's real bad.
I know. I just... Well... You know me.
Sure. I know you. But then you go act all crazy.
Yeah, but I've always been crazy.
No, you haven't.
Maybe Mike can put a spell on me.
And maybe you're just being a fool.
Well, there's always that.
Are you okay there, Tilly? You wanna talk about anything? Alright then.
Hi, folks.
Hi.
Good job finding this spot.
You found it too.
I wouldn't have if you hadn't talked me into it.
That's a weird thing to be doing with your neck. Isaiah.
All right?
Fine morning.
You looking good?
Thank you.
Bill,
Hello?
Miss O'Shea.
Hello?
No want anything? Alright, that's fine. Yeah, no. Oh, what's up?
I feel I made a bit of a fool of myself again.
We've all done it.
And you saved my life again.
Well, maybe one day you'll save mine. Or my soul. Yeah, I'd like that.
Don't make fun of me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Anyway, it wasn't a complete waste of time. I stole this from one of those awful men. You should have it.
Oh, watch? Clock? Bit close there, Arthur.
Thank you, but you were blind drunk.
I was drunk, but I never forget my manners. Be well, Mr. Morgan.
Will you be well, too?
I'll try. I really will.
Susan?
You think you can make this place work?
Of course. Don't I always?
What do you even do around here, Susan?
Well, don't let me bother you.
All right then, Arthur.
Morning.
Arthur?
Yes, what?
You okay?
Well, you girls actually appear to be working.
I guess this is everybody.
Able to
Alright.
see your face in
What's
those.
it about?
You joining us?
Everything good?
I guess.
Go ahead and carry this grain and we'll head out. By grain, I mean maize. Right, that's what it is. Yeah. Just one big jackrabbit. Well, you know what if I do. More honors, more honor. Bucket in the river? Alright. Is the gun even attached? Dodge, don't talk to me. Don't do it.
you doing, old friend? It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves. In a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
Who is that? Are we going fishing? Oh, he's down for some fish.
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in? Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over Dutch.
Always dream crushing and bubble bursting, you. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
Come on, then.
Let's go, boys. See ya, Billy. Or Samuel. Shannel.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks.
Causing trouble in Rose, gotcha.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but...
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day.
Sounds like heaven.
Looks like law.
Fishing with the boys.
Play it cool. Whoa.
Hello, gentlemen.
Well, look what the cat drug in.
I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out.
Well, look who it is.
How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy, Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur!
Chase wanted man.
And take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed
You're on
up
Archie.
for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Let's go after that train.
We're going, man.
Keep your guns holstered. We need them Anderson boys alive.
Gotcha.
Come on, hurry.
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
What do you mean we're getting on him?
Relax, we're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. So what are these fellas wanted for? Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No. Did I not say that?
You said plenty.
Idiot. Now get after the others. Come on. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. See if you can get alongside the train. Get alongside that flat carriage.
Alright, Archibald, I got you.
You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
You are something else.
Oh.
You cop bastard! I didn't do nothing! Ah! God, law, Bill! Damn fool!
Go on, don't lose them.
I'm going, Archibald. Boy.
Come on, Mr. Callahan, I'm relying on you.
I'm working on it.
Damn bastard.
Get the hell away from me.
Gonna be dead.
Stop!
Run, don't let them get away.
Just you and me, pal.
I can't tackle.
Ahead and stop the train.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here.
Do we need to bother?
Let me go.
Can't do that.
Need some gin? Come on.
Just come kill him. Are you sure?
Sadly so. I'm right out here if you need me. Try at least. Tempting as it might be, do not kill him.
Boy.
Do it. I don't think I can open the door from the outside, unfortunately.
Yeah, your brother with my hat.
Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Oh, just about.
Pick up the Anderson boy.
Bring him out here.
Deputy?
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on.
Alright.
A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. There you go. You are a natural.
Why, thank you. Archibald McGregor.
All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields?
Whoa.
This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain around here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
We're gonna bear left here.
Alright. It's up to you, man. Anything else, McGregor? No? I don't use weapons inside the place anyway, it's fine. I want to be silent, that's fine. Where?
Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
I mean, I would like to hit my horse, but that's fine.
Come on, partner, before he wakes up.
I'm doing it.
Over then.
Hey, fellas.
What lovely weather.
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
Can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around.
And where are you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Grays, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, and falling out over rebel gold, and marrying cousins or not marrying. And
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents or some such.
Super agents? I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Can we go fishing still?
Okay, so these two plantation families, Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
Let's
How
go.
about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Sure, why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? I kinda like this place.
May I take
Okay.
my gloves off, please?
Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
You heard about the wedding party that got bushwhacked. It's been real greasy.
Don't mind me getting a little bit starved. That's all.
This whole place has gone to hell in
Still
a
kinda hot.
handbasket.
All right, gentlemen, follow me.
They're saying that, yeah.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different part. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
So what Trelawney said about those bounty hunters? What you think?
I told you, I've had bounty hunters after me for years. When was the last time I didn't have a price on my head?
Seems a little bigger now, Dutch.
Super agents. That's just Trelawney over-egging the pudding like the showman he is. Unless there's a new breed of special man I don't know about.
So, do nothing?
Not until I've thought it through. Interesting about those two families.
We'll look into it.
Good. Like I said when we set off, just start turning the soil. Low profile.
Trelawney's like a bad penny.
I'm not sure how good a magician he is, but he's certainly good at disappearing when he feels like it.
Where does he go?
Everywhere and nowhere, it seems. We wouldn't have got Sean back if he hadn't been weaseling around down that way, though.
Hey, Dutch, remember that time you found him in the outhouse?
Oh, yeah. We hadn't seen him in weeks. We stopped in some dead-end town in the middle of nowhere. Don't even remember the name.
You and Bill were off doing something, Arthur.
So, we pick up some supplies. I go to relieve myself. Open the door, and there's Trelawney, sitting there, newspaper in hand. Mr. Van der Linde. I say, what the hell are you doing here? And he said, I could ask you the same thing.
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
May I hear more of the story, Mr. Dutch?
Easy. I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water.
I own a boat.
Yes, over there on the shore. I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on.
I'm surprised this didn't camera so long.
All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Ooh.
Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck.
Rowing tutorial.
But what about stupid luck and good fish?
That pretty much is like riding a horse, guys, just holding there.
Head towards the middle of the lake. I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Okay, my fishing rod. I'll just tap it. Okay.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance.
Oh, lake lure. All right. What do we have here? Swamp, river, lake.
It's a hooking something big like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with a good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten. That feels like a bite. There we go. Shit, got away. It looks like you got a bite, Arthur. Now reel him in, Arthur.
They're nibbling. Got him?
I got a bite. Got one. Ah,
I've always hated
had
the
that
mini
one.
game of just dragging
Well done.
spinning around the left analog or right analog stick. I hate doing that so much. It feels so weird to me.
Not bad. Not worth
Better keep
keeping
it.
that one. Something's nibbling. Ha! Got ya!
Hey, Hosea. You remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember.
Arthur's
now.
35, 36.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
Just gotta reel him in now, Arthur.
I'm doing it, Dutch.
I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We go out all the time.
Hey, look at this beauty.
There you go.
4.2. All right.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis.
Oh, yeah?
50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that.
Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed the lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon.
Come on, we got it, we got it.
Pinkertons have
Ooh.
patrols out all over tall trees and
What a
great
bad
plains.
fish.
We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes. Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still,
If they don't have fishing in this game and online, I'm gonna
in my
right.
own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave.
I even got a hold in the red
She had
trigger.
the last laugh.
I know that.
You hooked him.
Come on, buddy. Yeah, I thought you had to hold an RT the whole time you were fishing, where you was on the line.
Nicely done, Arthur. Keeping that one, eh?
I don't really need to, is the thing. I don't know why I am, but
Arthur's got a bite. That's on the hook, Arthur.
come on. Arthur, you okay, buddy?
There you go.
All right,
That's
all right.
a nice one.
That'll grill up nice.
Yeah, it will. Look at those snakes.
You got a bite there, Arthur.
You hooked him.
Whoops, whoops, we're good, we're good. Wrong button. Oh, I see the babe.
Not bad, Arthur.
Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Skirt. Ooh. Come on.
You got a bite.
You got something biting, Arthur.
Fish on the line, Arthur.
Oh, you're done, boy. You're done. You can't handle the line if you can't swim in the line. Let's go. Come on.
Good
You're
job,
done.
Arthur.
I mean, it keeps seeing bigger smallmouths, so.
Rot in the bag.
Jose, you don't mind if we do this, right? Well, I mean, got as close as I can to him. What you got there, Hosea? Fishing with the boys.
Got a nibble there, Arthur?
Don't stand a chance.
You're getting the hang of this.
That one looks different. What are you? Steelhead trout?
Yeah, that's a keeper.
Alright, boys, we good? Or are we still fishing? I'm always down to keep fishing. Fishing boy. Get it out of here. It's the bird. Come on. Yep. There we go. Where you at, partner? Come on. Come on. Alright, I'm gonna throw you back.
Very sporting of you.
Kinda had to anyway, so. We'll do 2 more fish. I'll go ahead and cast out. Or not cast out, that would be throwing the line back in. We're gonna head back to shore. Oh, he doesn't even know. Biggest mistake of your life, friend. Coming right at me. What do you think you're doing? Alright, 1 more fish. Get out of here, partner.
Fight another day, huh?
Yep. I see your honor. Cannot. Gotcha. Well, too slow to hook the fish. If it were up to me, I would be out here for, I mean, it's up to me. But I would be out here for like an hour, fishing with the boys. I wouldn't mind. Just for the sake of talking about boys, because I think we'll be doing what's it called soon. I don't want to sit out here the whole time just fishing. Alright. Alright, boys, have you learned your last fishes?
Holding out for a bigger one, are you?
Alright, we're good.
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right. I think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
I already bought a boat.
Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea.
Yes.
How about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taste was done. I couldn't wait till the taste was done. Threw her on the floor and I knocked off some. I wish
Oh, Cress.
I'd have passed her by. I wish to God I'd have passed her by. Taters got burnt and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we 3 poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this round, round, round. We care not for martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchant men that do our state's maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground.
Not the greatest song.
Bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back in camp think that we had too much fun.
Indeed not.
Arthur, look over your shoulder, man. Oh, he just turned himself around, okay.
All right.
Rewards at your tent.
I think well, I mean, we're gonna be okay. I know. I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
Is my rewards over here?
You know, I think I've heard enough of
What? Anders Anderson jail within 5 minutes and 30 seconds. Eh.
Arthur, how you been? I've been real worried.
What do you want?
Don't be like that. Just a few bucks, and I'm short.
Get lost.
I'll give it to him.
Or I'll go try someone with a heart.
You do that.
Oh, I'm sorry, Captain. Did they do things differently in the Navy?
Yeah, they left the ladies in port.
And you preferred that, did you?
Sometimes.
Oh, say whatever you damn well please, man.
Is that what her face? It's what's her face?
Get out of here soon. I'm gonna kill somebody.
And if you don't stop hissing at me, I'm gonna kill you.
You come near me.
What is wrong with you two?
I ain't chopping vegetables for a living.
Oh, I'm sorry, madam. Was there insufficient feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
Oh, that's kind of flying.
So he did. Bang, bang, bang.
My husband and I, we shared the work. All of it. I was out in the fields. I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. But I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner.
Watch your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife.
Enough, both of you. Well, come with me then. You want to head out there, run with the men? So be it. But we do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, so they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Good. You need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Mrs. Adler gonna take a little ride.
Yeah, sure. Here's my list, and can you post this letter for me while you're there?
Sure. Come on, Princess. Are you coming with me then, woman?
So I've graduated from chopping vegetables to shopping.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
One of my rewards, but that seems kind of important, but that's fine.
You idiot.
What do we got here? I guess I can't check them. Okay, never mind.
You cooled down then yet?
I guess. No, I ain't no scullion, and I sure as hell ain't taking orders from that sweating half-wit.
I guess we all gotta do our share, Princess.
Where's that letter?
Are you reading his mail now?
Oh, robbing and killing's okay, but letter reading's where we draw the line.
I'm trying to read the letter too, honestly.
Here.
Dear Aunt Kathy,
You are something else.
I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord above that your health has not deteriorated further. Blah, blah, blah. It's boring. Wait a sec. Listen to this. Since we last corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself. Before you ask, I am still yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors. You ever actually even talk to a woman he ain't paid for?
Oh, look. We're all hiding behind something.
And what's this? Return to Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, that. Now that's Dutch's idea. All mail to be sent to the same alias. Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into town. Tells them to start expecting mail from a Tacitus Kilgore, whatever they changed him to. Here, give me that back. I got work to do.
I'm gonna go full speed. Howdy, boys. No? Okay, never mind. Can I say howdy to the boys? I'm too late. What a wolf.
Okay, here we are.
So,
Not the most
what's
racist
the plan?
parking.
I shoot the shopkeeper while you...
No! You insane?
I thought we was outlaws.
Outlaws, not idiots. We rob fools that rob other people. These people, they're just trying to get by. So you head on in there and you buy us some food to eat. And no guns.
You sure?
This time, there'll be time for killing soon enough.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go check the mail. Nothing exciting.
Well, that don't surprise me.
Shop list. Howdy, partner.
Hey, mister.
Wow. There's mail already for collection at the post office.
Mister.
What do you mean,
Hello.
no? What's in the parcel?
Look,
Hey.
it's some ointment, all right?
Hello there.
For a private matter. Now,
Ooh.
beer must be gone. Don't mention this to beer.
Oh.
Buddy?
Haven't you made enough trouble around here?
Listen, you won't get no trouble out of me. Hello, sir. Hey, fellas.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hey there.
Hello. Can I help you, mister?
Yes, I would like to post a letter.
All right.
I heard some screams from the basement of the gun.
Those chops.
Okay, no trouble.
Thank you.
Bye now.
Hey, friend.
How do you do, sir?
Oh, nice.
You know what? I'm feeling good today.
Glad to know it.
Brother, if you could like just chill up on the footies, the followings.
Partner? Hello, sirs. Howdy.
How do you do?
Hello, ma'am.
Would you hurry up already?
I'm working.
I'm saying hi to people.
You so long.
Listen, lady, I got it all in the wagon there.
I could train my goat to do this faster.
I think this is everything.
Thanks. Here, take that for yourself, okay?
Wind's making my head rattle.
Thanks.
Sorry, were you paying for that?
Back then. Jesus. I didn't ask for his goddamn help. Okay, get on. I'm about done here.
Alright.
Why don't you drive?
Okay.
Come on, lady. Get a move on it.
I like Sadie, not lady.
I know. So, you get everything?
I think so.
And some new clothes, I see?
Don't start. I can wear what I damn well want. Like I told you, my husband and I shared all the work. I wasn't some little wife with a flower in her hair baking cherry pies all day.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You sure look the part now. Won't be long before you're smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
I'll have you know, I used to love playing the harmonica before. Well, my house and everything I own got burned to the ground.
I know. I'm real sorry about what you know. Maybe I'll keep my eye out for another one.
I don't want no pity. Just treat me equal and know nobody's taking nothing from me ever again.
Mm-hmm. Just don't kill the camp cook. Please.
Hey there!
Howdy.
What you folks up to?
Just heading home.
You're in Lemoyne Raider country.
Keep it cool.
You need to pay a toll to pass through here.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? How about you pull over right now?
Pull over?
That's what I said.
Hey, how's about this?
Go, go, go!
God! Damn it! Get moving now! Whoa! We're gonna lose it!
I can't put my guns out. Oh, there we go.
They was gonna rob us.
Tiny brains out! Pair of pants. Think you're landing Ricketts.
Oh, shut up. I'm gonna run this son of a bitch down.
Well, you wanted to see some action, lady. Now you got your wish.
Can't wait to hear you beg.
You okay there, Sadie?
Think I can't handle these things? Manny's still standing now. Told you I could shoot a gun, didn't I?
I don't remember
Come on, brother.
asking you to prove it.
I'm gonna shoot you. Are you not dead? Only one's paying a goddamn bitches. I think we're good
Lady,
here, Arthur.
you are enjoying this
shoot.
far too much.
All right, I'll drive us back.
Hey, go for it.
No, pass those reins here.
Why?
Because you've caused enough trouble already.
I'm fine. Careful now.
Yep.
We showed those bastards, huh?
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
And they was clearly planning to bushwhack us.
You did good. But that's a lot of mess to make near camp. Hope it don't bring anyone sniffing around.
Are you gonna tell Dutch?
Maybe. If he asks. But maybe not.
Potatoes, let's go.
They say they were Lemoyne Raiders?
Yeah, something like that. Who knows? Anyway, don't you go ribbing Pearson about that letter.
How dare you? I wouldn't dream of it.
Right, you wouldn't.
I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself.
I won't be giving you no mail to post anytime soon, that's for sure.
I just want to peek in that journal of yours. The mind boggles.
Not a chance.
I was gonna go around, but the game wants me to go this way, that's fine. Alright, Pearson.
You didn't get yourself killed then, Miss Adler.
Not quite.
Well, I'd like to say I missed your refined conversations, but I'd be lying.
I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay.
At shopping?
Yes, at shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention it. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun smoke.
We got this, Arthur. You've already done me a big favor today. Okay, Miss High and Mighty. And nice pants, by the way.
Oh, shut up.
Where's my tent? I want my rewards. What are heists available? LS? Lenny?
So, what do you think?
What do you mean?
About those two families. The rich ones in the big houses.
I don't know.
Go have a look around. See what you can find out. Calmly, I mean.
Sure.
Alright.
Dutch and I, we both think there's money to be made.
I hope so. I'll see what I can find out.
Alright, let's go do, Strauss has? Leonard. Right.
Ah, Herr Morgan.
Herr Strauss.
How are you enjoying yourself here?
Well enough, I guess. And you?
Well, it turns out the pursuit of freedom is not a cheap business. Not for us, and not for some of the locals.
Sharking already.
I prefer to call it banking.
You ain't the one handing out the beatings.
No, but I am the one feeding the women and children in the camp. What choice do we have, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know. Well, come on then. Tell me who.
Here's the list. Refinery worker turned hunter by the name of Vinton Holmes. You'll find him up in the hills north of Strawberry. Ah, an apprentice undertaker. This one working in Rhodes. His name was Gwen Hughes.
And how many of them do you think will be able to pay?
With enough encouragement, both of them.
Alright, now my rewards, please. Other game money are marked in the map. Okay. Beatrice Morgan, Spring Rocks, 1870. Mama. Oh. Rambles through woods and plains, a field guide to the Botanical Kingdom. I can never pronounce words. Just at Parsons. Interesting, interesting. Get the knowledge in this book so that you may identify all plants and herbs and use the awareness for good. Alright. New recipe. First meal. Alright. Currants, beets, and hay cube, excuse me. Take a look over here real quick. I gotta get it trimmed sooner or later.
I think I'll call it a day.
Are we at 6? We're at 6. Let's go. It's in the map forever, right? The, yeah. Weapons forbidden. Gotcha, gotcha. Should have paid my bounty. What's over here? Oh, money. Win Holmes. The Grays. Where's the other guy at? Oh, he's in town. There he is. Gwen Hughes. Let's go do this heist.
Oh, hey, Arthur.
Where's Sean?
Yeah. So, tell me, is your people, Jacobites or English lovers, Arthur?
My people were peasants. We had no time for politics.
My dad would say that no politics was politics.
That old world bullshit, it ain't got no place here.
Why? Because there ain't no judgment here. Most folks hate the Negroes, they hate the Redskins, the Jews, even us Irish. You ain't so free of politics.
I hate everyone just the same.
Well, in that case, you're gonna want what I just found for us.
What's that?
I was riding around a couple of days back. I come across this old cabin. A couple of fuckers lazing about outside all liquored up. I didn't think nothing of it. But then I come across this hunter down by the river. And he tells me they're a stick-up crew. Says they hit a train a couple of days back near Emerald Ranch. Nice fella he was, shared a bottle we did. Then I robbed the bastard blind.
You believed him?
No reason not to. If he's right, it'll be a big haul for us. I saw 3 of them, maybe more, but I reckon you and me, we could take them real easy.
All right. What the hell? Let's go check it out.
Them sons of bitches think they're mean. They're about to get a lesson in mean.
Lesson of mean, eh?
You just keep your cool, you hear me?
All right, let's do this.
Let's do it, brother.
Easy. Easy.
Are the boys getting on for what's it called? I had no idea. 15 minutes till we start and it's no one's on.
How far is this place?
It's a bit of a ride, not too bad. Back up north a stretch, not far from the state line.
All right.
Not the far. Not the fog.
So, what were you doing riding around up there anyway?
Sniffing around, looking for the take. I got a long nose for these things. Dutch has always honoured us to get out there and bring in money, ain't he?
And rightly so.
I ain't like some of them others back there, sitting around waiting to be told. I go after it.
I see you sitting around plenty.
I mean, I don't need no coddling like the rest. Dutch knows my value to the cause, and from the moment I met him.
You tried to kill him, if I remember the story right.
And he kept me around, didn't he? He saw something in me. He said as much.
I'm sure. Dutch is good at seeing things in people.
Some nice deer. I've been hunting like 2 hours. 3 hours maybe. Yeah, just about 3 hours.
We split
Same.
half. Other half goes to the gang. Dutch keeps all our savings hidden in a safe spot outside camp.
Yeah, I know. How many times do you have to tell me? What's that box by his tent for then?
Camp funds, supplies, and the like. In fact, you don't know that suggests you clearly ain't put much in it.
I always pay me way, don't you worry.
You're sure you scoped this place out right?
Yes, see? That's why I wanted you along for this. You're still a doubter. I ain't just some dumb kid. I've lived a lifetime of shit already.
And you sure don't keep it bottled up inside.
What about that train job with the oil wagon? Made a good show in there, didn't I?
You got knocked out.
Ah, that's what you choose to remember. We got paid. We got out of there.
Got knocked out in Blackwater, too, didn't you?
Now, that was bloody chaos.
Did you get split off with Mac?
Nope, didn't see him. I lost your boys at some point when he was getting out of town.
They caught up with Mac a couple of days after. Davy was finished by the time we got up the mountains. Jenny didn't even make it that far.
Those bounty hunters strung me up, beat me, pulled teeth, burned me feet. I didn't breathe a word about nothing, I swear.
Good.
And it's time folks stop giving Dutch a hard time about all that Blackwater business, if you ask me. The man's not a fortune teller. You can plan, you can use your head, but you never really know what you're walking into.
Yep. Folks always want to blame someone when things go wrong.
How far is
How
it?
far is it now?
Not too much further. All right.
Folder.
That'll have to wait. We're nearly there. Hard left coming up.
Not too much farther. Alright, we'll have to wait. Not far now. Up there's Aaron. Okay, okay. It's one of the boys.
Up here, Morgan.
Up here, Morgan. Woodoo doo doo. Hey there, brother.
Let's leave the horses here and go the rest on foot. I want them to hear us coming.
Alright, Sean.
I'll deal with them. Let's make sure we keep one of them alive to tell us where they stashed the money.
You ready, Soggy Boggy?
What you're doing.
Why not? Oh, okay.
Look, there's one on the outside. This is good.
It is?
Leave it to me. I'll do the talking. You hang back.
Howdy. Ooh. Same. Depends. We gotta see what the boys are doing. Yeah. That's all. I got garbage out of my packs. I bought the real one.
Whoa!
I'm gonna give you and your daddy about 5 seconds to get the hell off my property, boy.
Look, we don't want no trouble. We
You have to actually
thought
do
might
it,
like
I
to know
thought.
we passed a big posse
You
of
have to
lawmen
participate
headed
in
this
some way.
About a dozen of them coming up east.
What? Where?
Right here.
I'm not sure.
Heads up, Arthur. Here come the rest of them.
Yeah, no one else is on, so. Yeah. You know, it's like 10 minutes away from 7 o'clock.
Get your hands up, or you're a dead man.
Okay, I give up. Don't shoot. I ain't armed.
If you want to leave, you'll tell me where that money's stashed.
Well, all right, take it easy. Behind the wall in the bedrooms.
Oh, yeah,
If
I
you
know.
stick your hand between the gap.
All right, you go grab the money. I'll keep an eye on Sunshine here.
Give me those sunshine here.
You know what? Get the hell out of here and don't look back.
Ooh. A little money clip, the money do. Give me that gun.
Here we are. You got some good stuff.
Why don't you see what else you can find, Sean?
Double action revolver. Alright. Pretty much broken, but okay.
Told you we'd take him, no problem, didn't I?
You did good. Let's see what the pay is first.
Dug this up all by myself. A proper lead.
All right.
You heard him, right? He said the stash was behind a loose board in the bedroom.
Right. This is more like it. Good work.
Hey, what about my car? I found a place, didn't I?
All right. Here. But don't forget to give the camp its share.
Supplies don't appear by magic, you know.
All right, don't need the lecture again. I'll see you back at camp.
Ever know what folks got stashed?
He's done it.
There's gotta be other places out there like this.
Alright, I'm gonna let up, what's it called, just a minute. I'm gonna take my dog out. Give me that cheese. And that salted meat. No, don't pick up them. No. What you get? I got the chest piece. Or the, you know, the outfit, not the hat. I got the skin for the Boss G. The outfit for Thermite and the outfit for, what's his face? Virgil.
Come on.
Hey there, partner.
What the devil are you looking at?
I'm sorry?
No, I'm sorry. I'm ruined. Ruined!
How so?
It's a disaster. Who wants to see a woman wrangle wild animals who doesn't have any bloody wild animals? Come to America, they said. Come to the land of opportunity, they said. Sod you, Daddy, I said. I'm going to America to make it on the stage. I didn't want to be in the army. Ooh. Now look at me. The old git will have a field day.
I didn't really understand any of that.
I had an act. The bravest woman in the world. The animal wrangler. Watch her tame wild beasts.
And you were the woman.
Of course I was
Till
the bloody
Tuesday,
woman. Look at
I'm
me.
guessing.
It's the stage. Grease paint. Tears. No one wants to see a man wrangling wild animals. And no one wants to see a woman wrangling nothing. Can I borrow your gun? I want to shoot myself. You see, I'm buggered.
Why?
My animals, they escaped. And now I'm buggered.
What escaped?
A priceless Ranjaniki tiger from the
Yeah.
slopes of the Hindu Heights. A fantastic, elusive zebra from the plains of Ongo Bongo by the shores of the Limpopo.
Ongo Bongo.
And a magnificent lion from the grasslands of Tanganyika.
Yeah, I see your problem. They're pretty hard to come by around here.
Listen, friend, help a fellow out, would you? I'm beyond desperate. If you see any of them, will you bring them back here?
If I see a tiger or a lion or a
No, you cannot.
roaming around.
Exactly. Well, I believe the zebra's up near Larned Sod. Distinctive creature that he is. I'll make it worth your while.
All right, madam.
It's Bloody Margaret, not madam.
If you go to that pack, like the alpha pack section, and you can
Mistress of
go to that specific pack, you can hit collections and look at everything.
Come on, girl.
Alright, let me go to the camp and I'll save. Not that far out.
Giddy up.
Yeah, that's what I wanted. Only thing I actually didn't want, I didn't get it, so. So how is that wire connection working for you? Yeah. Yeah, Jeff was telling me about that one. Being Skeletor.
Whoa, now.
Tax collector, post collector, damn census taker. If you're in this state for the federal government,
Yeah.
you're an enemy of this state.
Thank you, stranger. These raiders are insane.
Get out of here before more of them show up.
Yeah, I got the body part and the thermite body part. I named my first horse after Kobe. Yeah, its arms are a bit bloody, and his knee pads are bloody, that's it. It is very stupid. I bought 3 packs. All the one is for a visual is it just gets a little tanner. I like the my current outfit for Valkyrie. I don't know. I don't like that whole season, so unless I gotta see that zombie stuff, the better. Yeah, I named my first horse after Kobe. Is the tiniest, most pathetic? No. I think so. Yeah, he has certificates. War, pestilence, yada yada yada. Were you unwired when you were playing Dark Souls with Kobe? Ah. What length did you get? Oh, that's not bad. There you go. Alright. I mean, he told me he was down. He's doubled up from beyond, so. Ah. I'm gonna go ahead and save, and I'm gonna get my grab my sandwich from last night, and I'm gonna take my dog out. And I'm good for blackout. Yeah, it's a cheesesteak. I just never finished it.
Morning, Arthur.
I forgot to save. There we go. Player. Nope. Story. Empty slot. Alert. Alright. I'm back in a few moments.